Good morning. Assignment problem. The problem is solve the following assignment problem using Hungarian method. The matrix entries represent the processing times in hours. The problem is here. The matrix is this. Then it is 5 operator and 5 jobs. First we check the number of rows equal to number of columns. In the given matrix 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows and the 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, the matrix has 5 rows and 5 columns. Okay. Then, using the first step 1. Step 1 is already given. Step 1 is find the minimum value of each row. Subtract from the minimum value of each values that row. You first find the minimum value first row. The first minimum value first row is 7 and the second row is 6 and the third row is 6 and the fourth row is 9 and the fifth row is 7. Subtract it. The first row subtract from 7. 9, subtract it. 9 minus 7 and 11 minus 7, 14 minus 7, 11 minus 7, 7 minus 7. And the second row subtract from 6. 6 minus 6, 15 minus 6, 13 minus 6, 13 minus 6, 10 minus 6. And the third row subtract from 6. 12 minus 6, 13 minus 6, 6 minus 6, 8 minus 6, 8 minus 6. And the fourth row, the minimum value is 9. Subtract from 11 minus 9, 9 minus 9, 10 minus 9, 12 minus 9, 9 minus 9. And the fifth row, we subtract from 7. 7 minus 7, 12 minus 7, 14 minus 7, 10 minus 7, 14 minus 7. Okay. Then the new matrix. The new matrix is this. Okay. This is the new matrix. After subtracting, we get the new matrix. Okay. Then next step is using step 2. You find the minimum value of columns. The first column, the minimum value is 0 and the second column, the minimum value is 0 and the third column, the minimum value is 0 and the fourth column, the minimum value is 2 and the fifth column, the minimum value is 0. Subtract from first column, subtract it 0 and the second column, subtract from 0 and the third column, subtract from 0 and the fourth column, subtract from 2 and the fifth column, subtract from 0. You have already done the new matrix. The new matrix is this. After subtracting the column, this is the new matrix. Okay. Then next step is using phase 2. Phase 2 is row scanning. Row scanning is given first row. First row you find the zeros. You check first row. It has only one 0. Then it has a square mark. Okay. It has a square mark and the vertical line passing through it. Then the vertical line passing through it. Second row. You find the first zeros. It has only one 0. That is the 0. Then square mark. Square mark and a vertical line passing through it. Vertical line passing through it. Okay. Then the third row. You find 2 zeros. 2 zeros, skip that row. And the fourth row, you find only one 0. This 0 is deleted. Therefore, this is the 0. Then square mark it. Then vertical line passing through it. Okay, vertical line passing through. Then the fourth row. Fourth row, this 0 is deleted. Then the numbers are 7, 1. There is no zeros. Okay, that is the new matrix. After row scanning, the new matrix is this. Okay, next one is column scanning. Column scanning means you find the zeros of columns. Then first column. The first column is deleted and the second column is deleted and the third column. Third column is you found the only one zeros. Then square mark it and the horizontal line. Okay, horizontal line. Horizontal line passing through it. Then the fourth column, there is no zeros. This 0 is deleted. There is no zeros. Okay. Then the fifth column is already deleted. Then after column scanning, the new matrix is this one. Okay. The new matrix is this. In this matrix, number of squared zeros. You count the number of squared zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of squared zeros is equal to 4. And the number of rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of rows is equal to 5. Number of squared zeros not equal to number of rows. Therefore, go to step 3. Go to step 3. Then you go to step 3 and write it. Sorry, read it. Then undeleted cells are, and you found the undeleted cells. In this matrix, you find the undeleted cells. That is the third column and fourth column. That is the undeleted cells. 7, 7, 1, 7. And fourth column 5, 5, 1, 1. Okay. Then find the minimum value of undeleted cells. 1 is the minimum value of undeleted cells. Then you, in this matrix, you find the intersecting points. That is, you know the intersecting points. The two lines intersect it. That is this line and this line intersecting. That 6 is the intersecting points and 7 is the intersecting points and 2 is the intersecting points. Then the new matrix subtract from the minimum value of each column. That is each undeleted cells. That is, we have to subtract from 7 minus 1, 7 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 7 minus 1. Then next one, fourth column 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1. Then the new matrix, this is the given. Then next step, the intersecting points are 6. 6 is added from the minimum value. That is 6 is added to 1. 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1, 2 plus 1. The remaining values are same. The remaining entries of the values are same for the new matrix. The new matrix are this. That is subtracting from minimum value and added from the intersecting points. This is the new matrix. Okay. Then continuing the step 1. That is, you find the number, first row, you find the number of zeros and square mark. And the second row, you find the number of zeros, then square mark. And the third row, you find the number of zeros. Then, okay, first row is first 1 0, then square mark and vertical line passing through it. And the second row, then find the only 1 0, then square mark it. And vertical line passing through it. And the third row, it has 2 zeros. It is skip it. And the fourth row, it has 3 zeros. Skip. And the fifth row, there is only 1 0. It is deleted. Then square mark it and vertical line passing through it. Okay. This is the, then column scanning. Then column scanning. This is the column scanning. After column scanning, we get this matrix. After column scanning, we get this matrix. Number of squared zeros. Number of squared zeros is equal to 5 and number of rows is equal to 5. Then number of squared zeros equal to number of rows. The problem is over. Then this is the squared zeros. The value of squared zeros in the given matrix. Given matrix means the given question. The fifth operator is given, that is 0, and the second row ile first value. Second row ile first value is squared zeros. Then third row ile third value, and the fourth row ile second row ile squared zeros, and the fifth row ile fourth value of squared zeros. These squared zeros are in the given question values. That is given that. It is, look at the given. You look at the given question. Jobs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Operator 5 ilana 0 vanirikkunnathu. 1 എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പ്ലേസിലാണ് 0. Third ilana 0. 2-ലാണ് 0 വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്, 4th-ലാണ്. Then look at this question. 5th place-ൽ the value is 7 and look at the question. First place-ൽ value 6, third place-ൽ 6, second place-ൽ 9, fourth place-ൽ 10. Okay. Then total processing time. Yes, time, add the times. 7 plus 6 plus 9 plus 10. The value is 38. The problem is over. Assignment problem is over. Any doubt, please ask.